little while ago, I hosted a tournament where I played a match against another Clash creator, Pickle64, and I lost so brutally. Part of that was because I made some mistakes, but also part of it was she just simply outplayed me. But today I wanted to go through and find every mistake I made, and then I'm gonna play a battle at the end to see if I can fix any of them. Okay, I have my trusty Apple Pencil here, so I actually do plan to like annotate this shit. So Hog Rider first play is totally fine. This is, it'll happen in a second, yeah. So this is something that people do talk about with Hog opening play, is like if you do this, they can activate King pretty much right away with their Tornado. But in my opinion, this isn't a big deal, at least to me, because I'm gonna go Hog in like 20 seconds anyways at most, so it's like their King Tower is gonna be activated pretty soon anyways. And going Hog first play just has so many advantages in my opinion. So we've got a Valkyrie coming our way. Musketeer in the back I think is perfectly fine. Nothing really wrong with that. She like walked up well, like the way she walked up was fine for defending the Valkyrie. Ice Golem could have been lower for the baby dragon, but I don't think it really matters. And then Lumberjack. One thing that I do, or I like did realize after I played this match and played the tournament, is I literally forgot to put my evos in because I had just 1v1'd my brother, so like I took them out, but that was unfortunate, but not really a big deal. I'm sure it doesn't make that big of a difference. Also, I don't know if Pickles had evos now that I think about it. Log I think was fine there. So if I had put my skeletons like right here, the Firecracker would have aimed for it, but my question I guess is like, would the Valkyrie still get pulled, or would that like end up taking damage from the Firecracker when she redirects? Because she obviously is going to take out the skeletons, so like the Valkyrie wouldn't be distracted anymore. So I don't know. Okay. And then I didn't take any damage, thank God. So yeah, I think Musk is fine for Goblin Gang. Like, I don't really think there's an issue with that because I only took a little bit of chip damage. Baby Drag on the other side is fine. I also think this was an okay time to go Hog Rider. Just to like get a push. But I don't know if that's true because Mini P.E.K.K.A was obviously in cycle. And here was mistake number one. I'm not even going to annotate this. It was very obvious what just happened. I totally missed my kite because Lumberjack does move pretty fast. Like, you have to like play your cards differently for him than most other cards. So I do feel like this match was pretty like slow compared to a lot of others I play. Okay, and this was the craziest thing I ever did. I used to do this like almost every match, and like it does work sometimes because it catches your opponent off guard. But basically what happens, so you like basically double tap to get both your Musketeer and Hog down. Kind of like if you do the same thing for an Ice Golem, like it'll put the Musketeer in front and she gets pushed by the Hog Rider into range of the tower. So instead of her just like slowly walking across the bridge, she does get like forced and she's able to lock on pretty immediately. But it's not a great idea and you'll see why in a second. Yeah, immediately countered, 8 elixir just gone. So I also have not seen a single pro do this. So that's why I decided to stop. Yeah, the Evo Baby Dragon speeding everything up really did hurt me there. Okay, and then I missed that as well. She was supposed to redirect on the Hog Rider. And after that, I mean, she has a Mini P.E.K.K.A and a Tornado and Evo Valkyrie at one point. Fireball actually was not great there, so all this would have taken is Ice Golem right here, and that would have pulled both of them, I'm pretty sure. So that was a missed opportunity because obviously this tower was at 200 health and this one was at full health, so like bringing them closer to that one would have helped out. But I mean, Fireball, like it could be a worse decision, I think. So then Musketeer to finish them off. At this point, I was just completely cooked. There was not really much I could do. My Musk died. If she hadn't died, it would have been a different story, but the Tornado really helped there. And then, yeah, that was GG's, and there's me. Very upset. Okay, let's do this. We are focused on not sending Hog when their counter is in cycle. Obviously, I should also focus on not missing my kites, but it's like, they're not games where I'm not focused on that, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm never like I'm never like, oh, I should just do my best. Like, I don't know. So I guess technically also kiting properly. So I don't know if okay, I probably could not have kited there just because the Mega Knight was really close. Like, he was already pretty close to my towers, so had to leave that. So what are his counters? Mega Knight, obviously. That is one we saw. Hopefully my Musk survives. She did not. Magic Archer, Archer Queen is a very frustrating card in my opinion. It's just very difficult to figure out how to counter her, but my Hog still got a hit. 2 hits, let's go. Okay, so Mega Knight is what we're tracking for right now. I do suspect he has something else he'll use to counter my Mega Knight, but I don't really have a reason for that. I just feel like maybe since Mega Knight's so expensive, they would have another one. Prince can kill Hog Rider like pretty effectively, or I don't know, efficiently. No, effectively. That sounds weird. Well, that was technically a missed kite, but it kind of worked out, so I'm gonna go opposite lane because he's gonna have to choose. Yeah, he had to choose between my cards to defend, so oh, okay. Log actually is enough to kill the Archer Queen now, but I have 0 elixir. So, or maybe it's not enough. Yeah, it wasn't enough. I took a little bit of damage, but that trick did allow me to take his tower. So it was a little bit on the aggressive side. I did kind of expect him to use his Mega Knight to defend my Hog and Ice Golem, not my Musketeer. So that was kind of a surprise, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not mad about it. Okay, we've got our cannon, and then I'm going to distract here. Might go log, yeah. And I'm going to do skeletons. Okay, bandit. We have a bandit in the back. So he has arrows, right? But I don't think he has anything else. So, or like, sorry, I don't think he has a spell for my Musketeer. Hopefully this works out in my favor. Come on. Okay, that was a crazy cannon placement, but I got desperate. I did get desperate because we literally don't have much time left in this game. So I want to survive. Okay, well, that worked out quite well. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.